monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I deserve to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin, oh, 'cause I don't like the person within, oh. I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame, oh. Do is say goodbye, refuse to question why. I'm just sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're...
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for another rendition of America's Season 13. I'm brought to you by our, of course, debut of Malibu. Jesus, Malibu. Bless your soul, man. How are you doing?
Thank you, Plate. It's so good to be back, my friend. I'm doing great today. Finished up work, had a nice chill afternoon. No gym, no weights, no exercise, just me and my little Venus flytrap hanging out here.
Oh,
Waiting to watch some Dota with one of my best pals.
wow. Thank you.
Of course. And
Wow.
I mean, what better way to start it off here? We have Pacific. This is the team that's been together here for a little bit, and they're trying to punch their way up. South team, a little more established, I would say. Been a contender in EPL Americas across multiple seasons.
Yeah.
But relatively untested here. They get the Sand King first. How do you feel about the Sand King? We haven't really spoken since his rework, since all the facets were switched around, since Stinger's no physical damage, his Ags completely changed. How do you like SK these days?
Love it. I don't think the change really is. I don't think the Aghanim Scepter was a big reason why the SK was picked up a lot. I think it was just like the fact that Sandstorm is so efficient. Burrow Strike is good. Stinger is an amazing ability early on. It just helps you accelerate your farm. The fact that Caustic Finale is now an innate ability completely changes the outlook of the hero. So I think, really strong pick. Every time I see Phoenix, I think to myself, please pick Dawnbreaker. They probably won't, but I like the combo a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And Tiny, not as broken as he was now that crash landing damage doesn't go through debuff immunity or magic resistance on BKB, but still quite potent. Whenever you leave something in the pool like this hero, you gotta have you think that your counter to it or your answer for it, what you get from the draft, is stronger than the net gain from the Tiny. And trying to see what fruit is left hanging on the tree for South team. Ever popular Jakiro, the Enchantress banned out. Darkseer, Visage, Beastmaster, the 12-minute Roshan man himself also gone.
Yep.
What is this? What's this low-hanging fruit left in the draft for South team? After giving up the Tiny.
Hoodwink, maybe?
Hoodwink, great option. Even though post-nerf, still quite potent. They're going to go for the Marcy.
Yeah, that's
Saw this paired with a Luna earlier today, I believe.
Today, no. Today, the Marcy was paired up with a Gyrocopter.
Oh, that was a different tournament. I'm not a loyalist. I'm a bit of a bastard.
You're not a purist, Malibu?
No, I'm sorry. I get my Dota however I can. I get it how I live.
Unfortunate. Well, I like the Marcy into the Phoenix, obviously. The ultimate just kills the egg in a couple seconds. And you have the Bat Rider as well, another good option. Hunt down that Tiny. So, pretty strong start from South team to begin the draft, but maybe taking objectives is going to be the difficulty for them.
10 seconds remaining.
I could see that being a problem with their draft so far.
Yeah, right now I see a lot of jump. I see a lot of splash damage, a lot of area control, and some saves and some peel on the side of South team. They've created a lot of chaos in their landscape, but aside from the Marcy with her overpower or unleash her ultimate, not a ton of building potential. Would like to see maybe something like Marcy Luna, great lane if they choose to play the Marcy 5. I mean, I don't feel like you want to do something as dirty as the Sniper. Saw the Terrorblade work. Razor's a pop. He's back in the popularity contest of Dota 2. Razor Marcy, quite potent, but still not the best tower hitter. Till you get Ags, of course.
Yeah. And you could go like old school Razor build, Eggs, Refresher, BKB.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, BKB still has its allure, and what better
It's
way...
good in Tiny too.
Yeah, absolutely. There's the Hoodwink that South team left in the pool. All the way to the very end. Well, the second end. Hoodwink Tide, powerful lane. So do you think we're going to see... There's room for flexibility across the board here. I mean, Phoenix Hoodwink able to flex between 4-5, and I mean, we've seen Phoenix mid, Phoenix off, though with the Tide Hunter, probably going to see the Tide 3. I think we will see Tiny mid or Tiny 4.
Probably Tiny mid. So you'd want to put the Hoodwink 4. This is like the staple that the heroes put in. Probably Phoenix 5.
And I mean, think Blightstone on your Hoodwink with Gush. Ton of physical damage coming out.
Yeah.
And I love the answer for the egg in the Ursa. Status resistance with your ultimate. Just build up, get beefy. You got a
Lanes
lot of
well
tools.
against the Tide.
You cut through that Tiny, cut through the Tide. A couple answers to deal with the mobility from Hoodwink as well. And right now, South team have quite the death squad. Just need something to round it out. Do we want more puncture or do we want more control and sustain here?
You still need something that can hit towers, man. Like Ursa is an abysmal carry to hit towers. Just has no base damage at all to wreck through them.
I could see a well, South team, they've banned out the Death Prophet, so not going to see that one come out with the busted innate. Maybe like a DK.
Yeah, DK could work for them. I guess the Hoodwink, the break, is a little like very minorly annoying. Not awful though.
Yeah.
Maybe you could go like SF as another egg hitter, but I guess that would be like double dipping and get the Necromastery to fix buildings and then play that angle, but I'm not sure what they could pick up here as their last pick to, like, again, they do genuinely need something to hit buildings. Otherwise, they're going to win fights and then just not do anything with them.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
How do we feel about Templar Assassin?
5 seconds remaining.
I think we feel like it's okay, but into a Phoenix, it can be, like, you're never going to get refraction. Is a problem.
Yeah.
And with the does Phoenix not have that facet that applies evasion stacks to people that get burned by his stuff? Because mischance on Templar Assassin is like the absolute worst thing you could do to the hero.
Yeah, I think I'd really like an Invoker here. If they send the Tiny mid, Invoker just trashes Tiny in lane. No armor, you get a couple... Well, you just eat his whole mana pool with EMP anytime he steps up. The last hit, the Alacrity, nice for yourself. Turns Ursa into... I mean, let's be real, he's not the end-all, be-all of tower hitters. But when Pacific's dead, it's fine, right?
Yeah.
Ban out the Morphling.
Yeah.
Gonna go for the Underlord. So perhaps Sand King mid.
SK. Yeah.
Alright. Underlord is a bit of a soft answer for tower damage after a one fight. Of course, the Atrophy stacks going up to help out there. A lot of control.
The play is you get the boy talent, and then you just keep going through your portal over and over again to create like the Necronomicons, and then they hit the tower. That's the plan. They're cooking with gas.
the delay or the AI is just so bad.
It's so bad. It's
God.
so bad.
There we go.
Yeah, there's the Razor, as you said. Yeah.
But it's on the wrong team, Plate. It's on the wrong team. What are they doing? All right. Well, you know what? My first observance of Pacific and South team here this season. I don't want to sell anybody up the river too soon. Gonna have Focal on the position 1 Razor. Finnick on... love when their names don't match up. Do we have another?
Nice. I know. I know. I love it too.
Rosint on the mid, Tiny. We got Paco, of course, not matching up with his tag yet. But Fennec, of course, going to be this 3 tied.
It looks like he's going Krill Leader as well.
Oh yeah,
10
gonna
seconds
have
remaining.
the smallest tide hunter you've ever seen starting off.
5 seconds remaining.
But he's gonna get big. He's gonna have a heart.
Can I honestly say I think Krill Leader is so bad.
Really?
I think it's so bad, dude. I think it's some like it, and it's not necessarily bad because the facet itself is terrible, but that's besides the point. Like you're gonna make yourself weaker into a lane that's already hard for you against the Ursa. I don't even need to feel like I don't need to explain that. But like the other facet is just better. I find most of the time it keeps you so tanky, so survivable that like you're giving up that option to get a little bit extra radius on Anchor Smash against a carry that doesn't care about it at all.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know.
I feel like Krill Eater is more of a statement about how confident you are about your laning phase.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I do not know if they are mistaken with this confidence on the side.
I'm just saying, dude. Like if you get caught, even Marcy rotates over into your lane, like you're just gonna die every time.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chaos. Love a good Marcy in my map. And I think Mashe.
How are your Marcy stocks? What is the Marcy stock like in the Mind of Malibu? Jesus.
Marcy stocks, I think they're with people experimenting again with ranged carries, and we're not just seeing Chaos Knight, Ursa every game. I think Marcy stocks are on the rise, my friend.
You like the Marcy paired up with the ranged heroes, the ranged carries in particular?
Love it. And these,
Yeah.
it's like the flat damage bonus now on sidekick, or the bonus base attack damage. Did she go? Yeah, she did go sidekick. Okay. Yeah, man. I just think it's super value.
I am personally a very big fan of Razor. I think Razor might be one of my top 5 favorite carries of all time. But we don't get to see it a lot. So very nice that we get to see it this game. Though a bit weird that it's in this game because heroes like Ursa don't care about Razor at all. Like your damage comes from Furious Swipes, and that doesn't get mitigated by the damage steal. So
yeah, as soon as you get hit with that static link, you're just like, I think I'm gonna press W also, and we'll see. It's just a game of chicken, really.
Yeah.
But all in all, South team, like their draft, they provide a lot of cover for this Ursa. Really enable them a lot, though with a good egg, with a good Ravage. Some protection from the Avatos and a good Bushwhack keeping the egg uncracked. This Razor might just run unchecked on the side of Pacific. Especially if you're able to kill the Marcy first, take out some of the sustain, kill the Bat. See how it goes.
That's the big thing we haven't talked about at all is the team fight edge is very much in favor of Pacific here. I mean, again, the Ravage with the egg. Yeah, you have a lot of ways of killing the egg, but you have to get to the egg first. And I don't know how you can do that with the amount of stuns that Pacific have.
Yeah. Well, we're going to see him get off to a good start here in the top lane. Pablo getting walked down. And gonna die.
You've just achieved first blood. Thanks.
Yeah.
Napalm plus Blood Grenade is pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Especially when your Tide cannot connect to the Hoodwink. You know, he's just so far up, unable to really get in the fray. And Tide's worried about last hits against this Ursa. And Hoodwink just gets bullied.
Tide is another creep, dude. Do you see this guy? do you see this boy? Oh, it's so funny. So funny. He does turn into a big boy though. Giants ring Tide Hunter, very funny. With BKB.
Oh,
Get all the model enlargement.
The avatar buff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So SK versus Tiny in the mid. Decent matchup for both heroes. Tiny no armor unless he's under his tower. Physical damage from Stinger there. Does fine.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be a bit of a shadow aspect to this matchup. Kind of get overlooked. But Rosen full bottle. Also Shield has the bottle delivered. So both mid laners pretty content though. Tiny is leading in denies by 3, so expect him to get these earlier levels. Gets the range creep as well with the tree throw. Very well played. And bottom. So we're seeing Marcy Underlord.
Yeah, a bit of a weird lane if you ask me. Just the double melee, a little awkward.
Yeah. With this combination though, you're able to pull the Phoenix out. Like, you know, if you catch him with the Pit of Malice and then dispose him, this bird brain is just scrambled at that point.
You have a lot of really good ways to stop that Icarus dive as it's happening in those very first few frames as well.
Exactly.
With the toss back, with the pit, so.
Yeah, and I mean, if we'd seen back down here, the first blood that happened in the top side of the lane, certainly not going to be so. And I mean, Marcy versus Tide Hoodwink, that's just a dead sidekick right there.
Yeah. It's not really gonna empower your hero Ursa, which will have to be a hero this game. I think there's a lot riding on the success of this Ursa in this game. Killing the egg, dealing with the tide, making sure that you have to stay more relevant than the Razor.
Yeah, egg. You know, you do have a bit of a fallback with your egg hitters with this Marcy. Underlord Sand King certainly not candidates for the job, not the primary candidates at least. Could always burrow strike it on, but death here on Blessed Kid. Level 3 Phoenix, level 2 Fire Spirit, very potent.
Yeah, and that's with the static link as well. Which does a lot of damage. Think people really, you know, double melee into a Razor is that's a choice.
It's either double melee into a Razor or double melee into a Tide Hunter. Hoodwink.
Yeah.
You could have prevented that at the draft screen.
You could have.
Seeing some Preventer come out here in the top lane, and it's Tide down to half health. Already has his boots of speed, so he's kind of in a state of freedom. Good flame break could make that punishing though for him. Flame break plus Earth Shock makes this lane a little tough to play. You always got to be on your toes. Who are we just gonna see? Okay, so South team, our boy is the Underlord. Pacific, it's gonna be maybe not the Tide entirely. It looks like he's going for the phase boots, so no Greaves on him. Maybe we'll see like phase Vlad with like mech picked up by Phoenix, perhaps.
I remember the old school Tide build where you go like Satanic, and then even without the Satanic active, you would just full heal whenever you used Anchor Smash. Not gonna see that this game. I'm just saying I remember it. It's a core memory of mine, because I had to play against it, and it made me cry. Is Finnick gonna get thrown back here up in the top area? Nice pushback to try to split the offense here, but Foco's arrived. Is gonna get the static link out onto Jimmy. He's trying to burn down this Highliner. Will not be able to do so. The salve onto the Ursa as he dukes right. I don't know what duking is, but...
You know, you'll figure it out with time, right?
Yeah.
Ursa, very healthy. Nice bushwhack with some minus armor coming up from the Gush. Ultimately, though, I don't think it's going to be enough to dissuade Argius from his positioning here. Leading the Razor in last hits. 37-9, 34-5. Ursa was not supposed to have a lane this good, I think.
The Razor is not supposed to be in as much trouble as he is in this bottom area. The static link coming through a little bit too late, and Blessed Kid finds the kill. Yeah, I'm as surprised as you are.
Now she goes without your bird boy in the lane to help you out, and
Yeah.
take the hits for you. Razor, not the big threat that he thought he was.
Tankiest boy.
Yeah, we already see Blessed Kid with the pipe queued up. Aura Gaming.
Well, you said with the pipe, and I didn't think you were gonna continue with that sentence. I thought he had a 7-minute pipe. I was like, what the heck? Why? How is that even possible? Has that ever happened before? Dodge forward, Arcus gets taken out. Finnick with the double kill up in the top lane.
Crash landing, bro. It's so strong.
Yeah,
Ursa just goes from 80% health to nothing.
Yeah. It's so much damage, man. I don't know why they made that a facet.
You know, Tiny he's always got to be relevant.
True.
Like, big tournament season without Tiny just doesn't feel like Dota. You know, EWC passes, he's got to be busted. TI's coming up, he cannot get nerfed through too hard.
Yeah.
Paco gonna dodge the burrow strike. Only level 1.
He's dead. He should be dead here.
Okay. They're like, no, let me block you.
He went up. No, they found it. Hold on. He's still going.
Damage on the
He's trying it. Okay, Stinger. Yeah.
Nice usage of the arcane rune. Uses that TP, so gonna be able to make a quicker rotation again in the future. Still no ultimate. Arcane rune on Sand King with Stinger is.
Razor's got level 6. Okay, well he's gonna punish this Bat Rider for coming in, but the turnaround play from Blessed Kid and Maka, Root thrown back into the pit once again. The Hex coming out with the Razor, trying to get the little piggy going.
Dodges it.
The Q won't connect. Blessed Kid, his armor is falling lower and lower, so low that he dies. Can't get the Firestorm off in time, and now, unfortunately, the Bat Rider getting spotted out with this Ray of Death. The turnaround play Stinger is going to be the killing blow onto the Razor, and Pablo is chasing down this Bat Rider that eventually gets the TP out. Yes, Pablo. He didn't see him in time, yeah.
You just gotta take the chance. The blind bushwhack. It's always worth it. So on top of that, the exchange, you kill the Razor, you lose 2 heroes at the end. Sorry, the Bat TP'd out. They also lost an Observer Ward. Jimmy placed on the high ground as they're juking. I mean, numbers come out in favor for Pacific, but that's a lot of space for your Ursa. And it was Sand King that got the kill there coming in. So that puts him ever closer to his Blink Dagger. Sitting at 1,300 gold. Fairly accelerated farm. Top last hits in the game. Here at 9 minutes, he's just under his Underlord. So they have the top 2 net worths. And they're
speaking of his Underlord, he is a Deader Lord, actually.
No, not like this.
It's exactly like this, Malibu. That's how it works.
The build-up timing on Underlord's pipe, like the components feel great, but it's just a long path. And taking these fights solo or getting gone on, Pacific, they're realizing that they got to punish him now before they get the auras, and they're doing a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Jimmy's health from one crash.
I did see that. That was one spell that did like 400 damage, dude.
Jimmy cried. No.
Why does it deal extra damage?
Why does
it's other targets? Interesting.
Yes, other targets at the destination.
Why?
Because you're not wearing your seatbelt.
Oh.
Yeah. Safety first. Punish irresponsible motorists and their passengers. Tiny safety officer blows his whistle and throws the book at you. Alright, haste rune bottled on shield.
I could just imagine Tiny with the stupid little police hat.
Like a British Bobby officer, yeah. God, that would be so good.
he throws, or he like, instead of like, you know, like in the cop chases that are happening, instead of police cars being like chasing the car, he's just throwing a police car. He's throwing
Big smoke here.
Where? Who?
Bottom.
Bottom.
Both broken.
Yeah.
3 on 2.
Okay. It's not looking very good for Pacific here. The toss back. Oh my goodness, this is actually kind of goated how good that setup because the Burrow Strike will connect. And now the Phoenix Egg has been committed. All of these people really low on the side of South Team, but they get out. What? Oh my goodness, they're so fast, man.
Yeah, big egg there. Jimmy's Observer Ward going to spot it out and give South Team all the heads up they need to spread out and dodge a stun and get out safely. What's more, Shield is going to get Amplified Damage Rune picked up here at 12 minutes. 2-3 power runes in a row, and he's got his Blink Dagger. So I think right now...
Yeah, I have a question, though.
What's your question, please?
He has Blink before he has Epicenter.
Yes, he does.
Is that common?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so low cooldown Stinger accelerates farm, accelerates team fight damage, contribution. High level Burrow Strike increases the range, increases the damage, stun duration. Then Sandstorm, AoE damage, takes out the vision, makes it just annoying. So it just keeps you on the map. Now level 10, 11, 12, we'll see him get these.
Phoenix pops Ravage up top. They're trying to chase him down here, but the separation with the pit will connect, and now Shale is going to try to get out the crash landing. Doing quite a lot of damage. Pablo will hit the Bushwhack as well. Sand King got solo.
Sharpshooter available on Pablo, but they don't look for it. They're just fearful of the Ursa Warrior. Almost has his Battle Fury finished. Just about 400 gold away, it seems. We are cooking. Got a pause here. First one of the game, surprisingly so. You know, my first game back with EPL.
Yeah.
Surprised it took 13 minutes to get a pause.
You know what? I think today we've had 2 pauses. This is the second one. I know, dude. We've been blessed. We've been blessed today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honestly really surprised that the game is as even as it is in terms of the kill score. I figured that Pacific would have pushed a little bit harder by, you know, grouping up and taking objectives around the Egg and the Ravage, but they've opted to go for, you know, more split up farming patterns here, and I think it's not really worked to their benefit when you look at the heroes on South Team who excel at getting these really weird pickoff skirmishing fights happen.
Yeah, Wombo on Pacific is quite potent, but the thing is, if you group up, fight and lose, and you use your Ravage, you use your Egg, use your Eye of the Storm, what happens next? You know, South Team, they can just run the map for the next 2 minutes. So it's almost like playing with an Enigma. The threat of the black hole is the power of the black hole until you land that beautiful 5-man. So right now, Pacific, they just leave their option trees open. They don't.
Oh, they're gonna go group up mid now. They got the very nice and stun with that. Okay, I don't know what happened to him. Shale now, dude. Shale cannot afford to die here. The break coming through, but they have the pit on the 4. Blessed Kid is trying to do it all and more, but he's getting chased down here now. Foco out onto the side with the slow as well. Phoenix beating into him with the Sun Ray, and you talked about losing a fight if you're on the side of Pacific. Well, you didn't talk about winning one either. Damn it.
Roasting Tiny there. The Blink Dagger. That was the Blink Dagger reveal, I believe.
It was, yeah.
Just absolutely massive. So if you take out the control sources of South Team's fight, you win. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
They're able to do that with just one hero. So as they group up Deathball here, still no large auras on the side of Pacific, and I think South Team's pipe got there a little tardy on Under before or after the Sand King got jumped.
Oh, sorry. Yes. I was about to say Tidehunter doesn't have a pipe, but you're not talking about Tidehunter. You're talking about the Sand King. I mean the Underlord.
I'm talking about the Underlord. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't pay attention to you, dude. I don't know why.
Yeah, Plate. I know how it is. Here we go. This egg scrambled. Looking for more. Jimmy.
Finnick does have Ravage up now. It just got off cooldown. Will he use it? The answer is yes. Another blink forward. They want to find the pickoff onto the Marcy, but he's actually going to be able to get away. No, the tree throw is there. Epicenter finally used. Roar Strike onto 2. Very nice play. Pablo on the side. Trying to maybe get some space out of him, but no. Can't protect his friend. And look at the boys. They're giving vision. They're running nothing down. The AI is so good on these guys.
They're giving scary,
look at him go.
Scary. Yeah, Power of the Underlord coming out. When you're not the first target, you can just pick and choose your placement with this. With all your circles, really. Pit of Malice, just perfectly placed. Gives the Ursa time. Get back in, get the kill on the Tiny. And, I mean, you know, we see this. This is the problem with Tiny. Like, before you have your second or third item, you're a bit of a kamikaze with this Blink Dagger in this full team fight scenario where you are only clipping 1 or 2 heroes with your Avalanche. I mean, you get in, you get a kill or 2, but oftentimes you're done after that. And Sand King, he's got the built-in escape in his toolkit post Blink. You know, blink in, get your Stinger, get your Caustic Finale procs, and then Burrow Strike out. But
that's a really good point. It does feel a little bit like the Tiny is that kamikaze, and his impact after a blink in could be 0. That was a sick World War II reference, by the way.
thank you.
I'm really proud of myself for that one.
Good job,
The
Blake.
Phoenix getting run down here. Uh-oh, the 2-man bushwhack into the Phoenix egg. Jimmy Cough. The Mage Slayer burn wasn't quite enough, and now Pablo's gonna chase him down out onto the side, but we turn to Blessed Kid, who's getting run down by the Razor. The pit is there.
Blessed by
The
Masha.
slow, and now Rosent has caught the boy, the Blessed Kid. You're gonna need a blessing into the afterlife very quickly. You'll be there soon, my friend. The right click from Falco is there. And South Team lose 2 for nothing but an egg usage, I guess, could be like copium.
Yeah. Yeah, Ravage still ticking down on cooldown. 80 seconds on egg now.
Yeah.
But South Team, Ursa's, he's gotten his Battle Fury, farming safely across the map. Still trailing in net worth to Razor. Manta working on, or not Manta, sorry, Yasha working on his BKB next. So Pacific, they realized Ursa's going for his farming item. He's got it. They need to continue to take these fights, get 1 to 2 kills, and start to maybe take over the jungle space for the Ursa. Right now, net worth lead pretty interchangeable, just floating around 1k, kind of handing off back and forth. Those are gonna find that rider.
Oh.
Perhaps grow it to 2k.
Oh well.
Yeah. So even though South Team were the first to an Aura, I feel like the death ball potential of Pacific right now, where you are just waiting for that Ursa to hit a BKB timing, hit a blink timing. Pacific, they're in the driver's seat right now. If South Team, if they group up, respawn, and lose a fight, it's gonna be like high ground, then spreading
Yeah.
the
Oh,
map.
Blessed Kid got caught. I don't know how they saw him, but the answer is they did. They didn't need
Observer.
glasses for that one. Observer. Oh, sick. That is such a gnarly ward.
Yeah, I love
That's
that spot.
disgusting.
Especially like you've been fighting on the top side of the map, almost close to your own triangle. So
Yeah.
no way South Team expects that. And who placed that ward? Paco, actually, the Phoenix.
Shout out.
Shout out Paco. Pacavelian, mastermind.
I don't think people really give enough credit to supports for placing good wards, dude.
Dude, I mean, how many times have you played a pub and it's just like, oh great, another observer on the mountain, on the plateau.
Yeah.
Let me go
Yeah.
counter it.
Let me go get. Yeah, well, you'll watch it get dewarded 5 times, and then your support keeps putting it in the same spot. You're like, what are you doing, man?
You know, we have trouble recognizing patterns sometimes. But,
Yeah, that's true.
pattern of the itemization on Sand King. Blink Eternal Shroud, unbroken. Holds true to that. Blink Dagger finished
Eternal
on
Shroud,
the
really?
Yeah. Yeah, gonna help to deal with all of these stray bullets.
Oh,
flying
dude,
around.
Blessed Kid. Talking about patterns, man. This guy, the moment he gets spotted out, he's getting thrown back. Avalanche combo. Well, hold on. Tier 2 dive. Haster
I like
now.
that.
We look at the top lane now as Masha is getting caught out here with the bushwhack as well. They have the Rod of Atos to follow through, and Marcy pops ultimate. Goes in.
You're trapped in here with me!
Turnaround, kills Paco. Masha,
Over 2!
You can't do this. Oh my god! You what? You call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! Oh my god! I can't believe he did that. That's so sick.
Oh my god, I love it. Pays off huge there when you
Yeah.
make lemonade out of lemons. Certainly. And that puts Masha very close to a BKB, within striking distance. 500 gold.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Played, I don't know if you've seen
Roshan
Marcy
being-
with a BKB, but it's one scary.
Does Marcy intimidate you, Malibu? I'm terrified of Marcy. Are you kidding me? I saw it. I'm
dying! I'm so scared. I can't even breathe.
You were mid drink when I asked that question. That was not a good time for me to.
Oh, Twitch chat. If I die, give my streaming setup to Crash Aroni. Okay.
Man.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, good. That's the same effect that Marcy has on me, dude. Low key.
Take my breath away.
Take my voice away, dude.
It's an observer ward placed. Yes, it is. Does not block the camp, so they do spot the Sand King farming. Veil of Discord finished on Shield, flying out soon. Nice damage amp for himself. Underlord in the back.
Yep.
Though Mage Slayer was the first item on the Tidehunter, worthwhile pickup. Actually, so that's Did you notice that the name of the facet changes as he increases in level? Mouse over it now.
Of who?
Tidehunter.
He's a porpoise eater now?
Because he's bigger. He's not eating krill anymore.
Oh, that's so funny.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
does it change every level?
I don't know if it's every level. It might be like every 10.
Like every 5 levels?
5 would be a lot. Like,
You think so?
yeah, but I'll keep track on it. But then the next one's I'm either thinking it's 10. I think it's 10 levels.
You think it could be 10? I didn't know it did that. Are there other facets that change their name as the game goes on?
I think it would depend on like quantifiables in the game based on like level or
Yeah. I
Stall
wonder
damage.
if I wonder if like one idea that I thought would be really cool is if OD's facets changes the hero's name. Because they're both OD, right?
Yes. Outhouse Dumper. Other dude, you know, all the good stuff. But
Yeah.
silliness aside, this is a very serious smoke coming out from South Team.
Yeah, it is.
No phylactery for Roastin in this next fight. Probably a worthwhile kill to break your smoke. Aegis on the Ursa with a basher.
They have a ward. Look at this vision. Shale is going to find the target here. The burst strike glitz out on it too.
BKB on Marcy!
They want to get the kill onto the Phoenix before he can get the egg up, but they don't! The egg gets up,
Let's go.
but it dies immediately. Do they have the Ravage? Yes, they do. They pump fake it one time. The BKB was used onto the Razor. Doesn't have to slink away. They do pop the Ravage, trying to get the kill onto the Batrider
Aegis
out on
down.
the side, but now they try to TP away onto the Razor. Won't be able to do so. They blink forward onto the Ursa, trying to find the kill, and they'll be able to do it. So they find the Razor at the tail end there, and they want to continue on. Pablo has no HP. Pushback
No
TP,
way
but
you
the
get
flame
out of
break
this.
takes
Pablo!
back. He's okay.
Fluffy Hat saved his life. 125 health. Holy.
Yeah.
Frail
Yeah,
hero
the
like the
fluffiness.
Hoodwink. A worthwhile investment. You know, you're probably
Okay,
going to get
so-
a 4-staff. Yeah.
It does look bad for Pacific because it was, but they did get the Aegis, so it was a carry for carry, position 4 for position 5. Or I mean, +5 for +5, so.
True. Though, Blade, I agree with you, but take a look at the graph after that one. A lot of shifts
What?
going in the favor of South Team.
Bro, literally, how's it that bad? I don't know. Oh, Shale, blink away. He's spotted up, though. They got the dust.
Bushwhack
Fennec-
misses the mark.
Yeah, that's not a bushwhack here when I miss home slice. You've been pretty good with those, but missing that one could be detrimental. You don't have egg for another 30 seconds, my friend.
Yeah,
The
Roasted
Phoenix
here.
has to try to walk away. Very nice jump up here, but the Ursa's come in. Argus finding one. The break
more
it up,
South Team
hitting
heroes
it on
inbound.
King. They have the epicenter finished up now, but South Team, they brought everybody in, and now you have a blink forward. Look at Masha! It's so falling apart the Pacific! You're in the wrong ocean, man!
keep swimming,
Wilco being
boys.
faced down here. He's trying to get away from this guy, but he gets taken off now. Finnick finds the turnaround kill, but Argus, he might be a bear, but I heard that bears eat fish. They got a what
Tide
is it?
Hunter
A diet that
Or fish
includes
eater.
fish.
Wait, it changed. Level 17,
Did
he's
it?
an Oarfish Eater.
Oh, I think it does change every level.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
Love those little intricacies, and nothing intricate about that. South Team just walking all over Pacific, even with the staggered arrival. That started with 2 heroes from South Team, but they were able to trickle in, introduce threats over time. Even though Phoenix was able to get the vision there, didn't have Egg, so his contribution to that fight limited. Of course, not going to get a good sunray off when you are front row to the danger show.
Front row to the danger.
You like that?
that was really good. I like that a lot.
There you go, just off the top of the head when you're ripping them.
Yeah, well, the top of your head has luscious locks of hair, so no wonder the brilliance came from there, of course.
Thank you. And a bit of brilliance coming out from Masha. Crystal is finished on this Marcy, so she's gonna slice, dice, and do all manners of unpleasant things.
Oh, Blessed Kid here. They want to find one piece of revenge. Blessed Kid tried to TP, couldn't because he got hit with the anchor. Yeah, he definitely is.
Oh man, and you know that has been working out for South Team the past 2 engagements, though no one in the neighborhood this time to come to the aid of Blessed Kid. Prayers go unanswered. Phylactery also finished on Tiny, so a little extra burst damage coming out. Big slows, nice for the gap close as well. Going Conda next. But man, I don't know if Blessed Kid's able to get this pipe off onto 5 heroes. Tiny's not as scary as he would be normally.
And the same thing with the Crimson Guard, right? Like the
They got
damage
Greaves.
block is.
Yeah, they got Greaves on the bat too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of effective HP on the side of South Team when they group up as 5.
Yeah, and almost every hero without an aura has a BKB.
They're diving 2-3's bottom.
That's right, they are. They don't give a shit. They want this kill. This egg is back on the shelf, and Argus gonna go
They're
back.
going again?
Good Ghost Scepter usage. It says, "Get down, Mr. President." No,
BKB?
Masha, go home.
What is happening, bro? What the heck is that? What am I watching on my screen right now?
You're watching Blessed Kid farm the jungle, trying to finish this Lotus Orb. What do you want the Lotus Orb for? Just put it onto your Ursa when he goes in, I guess. It protects you from the Atos, protects you from the Yule. Well, nullifies the Yules 1-for-1 on that.
If you can stop the static link too, that's honestly pretty valuable.
True. Yeah, I think that is the suspect number 1. That.
Yeah.
Gonna have a hard Roshan respawn in 30 seconds too. This is gonna be second Roshan. So if he's top, what does he bring? Aegis Banner. Does he drop cheese on top?
I think he drops cheese.
And then it's a refresher shard if he's bottom?
Yeah. Rosalind has found himself Sanking. Unfortunately, there's another boy with him, and that's a lot of counter initiation with Ravage, but the BKB has been used on Argus. They're gonna TP in Blessed Kid. He's called an Uber, says, my friends need me, my friends need help. They'll be able to get it, and of course, Masha finding Pablo as well. He's trying to TP away, but the Firestorm damage is a little bit too much amplified by the Ghost Scepter. And Sand King is gonna hunt for more. These guys are savages, and I've dove tier 3 towers before.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what we're seeing right now is the result of really smart play coming out from Argus. He jumps in on the Tiny, holds on his BKB, he eats the Avalanche stun, which initially seems like a bit of a misplay, but he holds it for the Ravage. And then he's just able to walk through a team fight uninterrupted, get the kills he wants, and results in that tier 2 tower push. They're going to sweep across the map. take these other outer towers. And ultimately, I think this is the result of about 15 minutes ago when we saw Pacific stomping the fight in the top lane, even without using Ravage, without using Egg. We saw RGS being patient, farming with his Battle Fury, recognizing that they just needed an extra 10 minutes, and then it's just going to unfold and unleash on Pacific from South Team.
It's crazy too because the kills are the exact same. It's 21-21, but Pacific haven't had a hold on this game for like 10 minutes. Not ever since they got team wiped, and you know they took a really bad fight where they didn't have any of their ultimates available. They got literally wiped, and then it's been downhill from there. They haven't been able to get a hold onto things, and the Razor trying to get a butterfly finished up onto the sideline before he defends the high ground.
Yeah, and now the Sand King has Bloodstone Shivas. So
Yeah.
Rage Slayer was a very nice pickup, still is helpful, but damage almost just overpowering at this point, and there is no pipe of insight yet on Pacific.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
I prefer pipe to Mage Slayer 100 times out of 100.
So I agree with you there, but Anchor Smash will apply it also.
Yeah.
And with the attack range per level, you're getting...
Oh, they found the Ursa, but he blinked away.
Radiant's middle tower is under siege.
That was fast.
Yeah. He's a gamer.
Yeah. I would have died there 100% out of 100. I would have panicked, BKB'd like. I don't know, man.
I gotta get out of here. They're trying to kill me. Yeah.
Help! Get the Underlord to TP in the middle of 5 heroes and die for me something, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Play the benevolent, the selfless.
Oh man, I'm so selfish when I play Dota. It's not even fun. It's
Yeah,
not
I
even
know.
funny.
I play 5 plate. I know. Nah. We have a good time when we game together.
Yeah.
And South Team
I
have a
took
great
all
time
my
when they do
trumps
Roshan together. Aegis
glad you-
and Banner, no shard just yet.
Yeah.
Got the Roshan Banner drops. Second death on.
Yep.
Have you used this item since it's been buffed?
I've played like 3 games since all of Dota has been changed, and I keep getting supports that don't know how to play Dota. So
Hold it in, Plate. I can feel it. I can feel that rage bubbling, my friend.
I've got a lot of opinions about the patch, but it has nothing to do with the patch itself. It's like these idiots come out of the woodwork and think they can take my MMR from me. Not today, man.
Yeah.
Bottom tower.
Not my double down, damn it. Ah!
I refuse to double down this patch, man. I'm waiting for the games to get good again.
Yeah, it's a trick from big MMR.
Yeah.
I
Big
just want to
MMR.
steal it from you.
Well,
Okay, Plate. So we are going
Yeah.
for Shiva's on the Tide. Nice build up for him. A lot of magic damage flying around. I think Crash Landing could just blow up this Bat Rider if he gets hit with that nail.
you think so? You think so?
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, you know, Pipe and Greaves could have something to offer there, but we'll find
Yeah.
out. Blink Force Staff on the back. There you go.
Oh, here though. Yep, they want to find the target here. And do they have the burst damage? Well, Argus up to BKB as well. They did get the kill, the stun onto Finnick, but everybody's got BKB going. Taco invisible, Popless Egg as well. You can't really stop the Marcy from hitting you, except the... Hold on a minute. Why is Blessed Kid all the way up here? Off on load.
The old
Next to
and
the
down.
FP's better! It's so big! But there's no damage, man! Where's your damage, Shiro? Onto the
There
side
he is.
sail, I mean, okay, well, they find
He got
one,
stunned by
they
the
find two. 2 mega kills now for South Team. The blink forward, they want to find the kill onto the Tide, and they will. Fly back onto the Tide now, as
Dead in the water.
they got the kill onto Tiny. Dead in the water does nothing, my friend, dude. You're next to an Ursa, man. This is just
No
a
escape.
matter of time now. South Team coming through, big damage from that epicenter to secure a lot of kills here as the tower continues to fall a little bit. Shale with the blink forward onto the hood. Like, nice ghost scepter usage, but the flame break will break the spirits of that pesky little rat.
Oh, it's so good to see a little Mike die.
Dude, look at how slow this is, man.
Yep.
I told.
Yep.
Do you see? This is like soul crushingly slow, man.
But see, you win, like we spoke about this in the draft. You win the fight, and then you just take the towers at your leisure. You know.
Yeah. You spend 30 seconds taking towers that would have taken you 10 seconds if you drafted differently. Imagine. Imagine.
Yeah. Underlord coming in with extra 224 damage, chunking it faster than the Ursa. You love to see it. They say Blessed gets the real carry, and we're back in.
Right back in. They got the lasso, pulling in the bird of prey, who's a bird of victims now.
Bird of prey has no vertebrae as he dies.
What the heck does that even mean?
His back is broken. His back is broken, Batman.
I see. Yeah, you need that if you're a bird, because then you can't flap your wings, right? Like if you don't have, I don't know. I feel like I think
It's
the
important.
bird's wings are connected to the back, right?
Let me consult my friend who's versed in bird law.
Yeah.
Big
Okay,
toss.
well you have to toss back onto an Ursa that doesn't. He doesn't care, man. Look at this tiny standing in the middle of everybody. Well, the two BKBs coming through, so the Rabbit only hits one hero. Westkid is literally standing there, not doing anything, not casting any spells. The Burrow Strike was there. The egg has been used. The Avalanche was continue on.
The reverse! That's how you beat Crash Landing, baby.
I can't believe I've never seen that before.
Get a Lotus
That
Orb.
is so funny. Oh my goodness.
Pablo, a
get
gamer
a
to the
replay
end.
of that. Oh man.
Somebody clip that in 5 minutes, please.
Oh please. Oh man, that was a beatdown.
Yeah. You'd love to see a good old-fashioned beatdown. Aura Death Ball versus Aura Wombo combo, and Aura Death Ball comes out on top. Ursa Warrior, widely unchecked, had all of the farming space in the world, as Pacific just wanted to kill Underlord over and over. I mean, so Underlord is the ticket to crossing the map, saving the Ursa in these ganks, but I feel like with a good insertional hit squad, could have been a little more successful if you prioritized your mid-game movements for Pacific. But
Yeah.
Mr. Plate, game 1 goes to South Team, 37 minutes. You got an MVP in mind?
Yeah, I think this. I think the Sand King was a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure did the most damage in the game, if I'm not mistaken. 29k. Yeah, most damage in the game. Just absolute animal. I mean, how many multi-person Burrow Strikes did he hit that game?
Every single
had,
one, it felt.
He had like multiple 4-man epicenters over like half the course of the spell. Like I don't know, dude. That's a hero you have to ban next time around.
I agree. And we'll see if they get to it. But before we do that, we're going to have to take a little break before we get into game 2.
And when we come back from that break, we're going to see if South Team can close out the series or Pacific can force game 3.
intertwined, and you're not listening. It is your choice to make a little mockery, it won't do. Further down the line, still surrendering, trying harder to forgive you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile and don't speak. Will you please slow down? Slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm, when the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I decided to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street, when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin, oh, 'cause I don't like the person within, oh. I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame, oh. Do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. Whoa, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. So I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. A lie. No, don't wanna live a I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no.
Welcome back to the second game today between Pacific and South Team. I am played joined by Waxen.
Whoa! What?
It was Waxen 4 times in a row, okay? I didn't have to think about it.
Waxen. Your new friend and favorite co-caster, Waxen.
Listen,
Well, that's
listen.
not him. I'm him. I'm Malibu. And I'm here to bring down the playtocracy.
Listen, you're both beautiful blondes, what can I say? Brunettes, blondes, blondettes. I don't know what to call you guys.
We both have awful British accents. Yes, Waxen, if you're
That's
out there, I
true.
heard it. It was bad. Go
It was
practice.
really bad, dude. It was really bad.
Dude, not as bad as this Brood Mama though. Coming out first
Really?
pick for South Team. Well, bad like not the negative sense of the word. Like a badass. Badass
like a
hero.
baddie?
Yeah.
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 Brood Mama, the baddest baddie of them all.
I do wonder if we will see some lane flexibility. I like the Darkseer lane into the Brood. I mean, lanes well pre-6 and especially post-6 also. Of course, with the Spiderlings. Jakiro, a nice compliment to the Broodmother as well, regardless of position, 4 or 5. Though I feel like Jakiro 5 is probably the cookie cutter, the way to go here. Any bands standing out to you? Looks mostly like powerful meta bands to me. Pacific with the Respect ban of the Sand King.
Maybe the Ember Spirit is a little bit weird in my opinion. But
Okay.
it's a ban for the Broodmother, so it's not out there.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever played Brood against Ember, but dude.
It's
Oh, wait,
like,
that's a
unplayable.
different team, Plate. You're tricking me.
What?
Ember Spirit was banned by Pacific. They don't have the Broodmother.
That's weird.
Dude, I do
so
that all the
weird.
time.
That's so weird.
Well, they switched sides. South Team's Radiant.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That might have been, and like you're in the deep 6-game hole of Dota right now. It's up is down and down is up.
This is game 6. Yeah. You're correct. Yeah.
But I do like the Visage ban, protects your Brood, the Pango ban, the Tiny ban, the Dark or the Spirit Breaker as well. Yeah. Very
I'm
good.
also a big fan of Tusk Darkseer. Strong lane,
Sure.
iconic lane, timeless lane. Rubik into the Jakiro as well. I always say that Rubik is a better Jakiro because he is.
Oh, yeah.
You press R on Jakiro and you're going to get a good spell. So nothing,
Certainly.
Nothing to complain about there. I think Pacific are just going for stuff that's, good. Not really stuff that has many big holes. They got team fight, single target, BKB, piercing, stun, utility with Rubik. I mean, not a lot you can really say about that. Maybe lacking like damage.
Sure. I mean, Darkseer against agility,
Yeah.
universal heroes kind of pumps. Something I would like to say about Earth Spirit's draft or South Team's draft with the addition of this Earth Spirit, they're able to navigate the shards quite well.
Yeah.
Broodmother webbing always helps get over those shards in the laning phase and throughout the rest of the game. And the positioning offered by Tusk's shards is certainly one of the biggest strengths in this early laning phase.
It is weird. It's not a mid Earth Spirit. It's actually a position 4 Earth Spirit.
Yeah, this new facet is certainly a boon
10 seconds
to
remaining.
Earth Spirit's popularity and playability. I would
Yeah.
say to offer. Are you an Earth Spirit player, Mr. Plate? No, you're a PL spammer. What am I saying?
I'm a PL Spirit. You think I have the brain capacity to play Earth Spirit, dude? I think there's one hero in Dota I've never played before.
Okay.
It is Meepo.
Don't try it anytime
I've
soon.
never played Meepo. Hold on, there might be 2 because I don't think I've ever played Visage either.
Visage is better than Meepo
Yeah,
to pick up and play.
but I think like in my top 5 least played Heroes Earth Spirit might be up there too.
Yeah.
I don't play the hero.
Well, sometime let's get together and you play Earth Spirit and I'll play Meepo and we'll just yell at everyone and each other.
It's everybody else's faults as you
That-
play heroes we've never touched.
That is, I think Dota 2 players, they need more outlets for their rage. Like,
True.
that is the Dota 2 rage room. Play a hero that you have no business playing. Everybody on the team, get them in there. I do like this Primal Beast pickup. It's a good hunter killer for this Broodmother, for the Invoker. Jump him before he gets any spells off. Of course, you got to beat the Tornado. You got to beat the Silence, the Ice Path. Right now, Pacific's draft feels a little like South Team's draft to me in the first game. If that makes any sense. They've got ways to control space, create a lot of chaos, and spread out the damage in a very thick way. But I gotta see what their carry pick here is to tie it all together. Of course, with 2 bans remaining, and well, South Team they don't get a pick before Pacific here in the last round, so they could steal the Ursa, which would complete that draft.
Think you need a range carry, honestly.
Yeah.
Time now for the dire team.
Okay, they're gonna ban out the Ursa, fearing it for themselves. Ursa, a wonderful matchup into the Broodmother.
Yeah. So Pacific here. I'm actually like at a loss for what they could do.
10 seconds remaining.
They've got a lot of silence on. Well, I mean, Broodmother anticipating her Orchid. I was gonna say a Slark could work out.
Yeah. Into Invoker, I find it's a little weird though.
They're gonna go with the DK. Okay, this is fine.
Okay, even they didn't know what they were gonna do, so they picked DK. That's what that's what that's telling me.
IDK, go DK. That's
Yeah.
That's how it's written, You walk through the Dota 2.
That's a really good
stairs.
saying, actually.
IDK, go DK.
IDK go DK.
5 seconds remaining.
You've heard it here, coined first, my friends, on the Malaplate cast.
Yeah.
3 seconds, 2 seconds. Are they gonna get a real pick? Or are they misclicking?
Choose your hero.
Real pick. Safe lane Brood, perhaps. Yes, Argius Brood. Okay. Blessed Kid Timber. They've got a bit more wave. They've got a bit more tower push this time around with the Brood. Timbersaw with Flamethrower is a possibility. Invoker. Gonna be... Oh, dude. Whew. Okay.
It makes sense.
Alacrity Invoker with Broodmother is gonna be very
A
scary.
lot. Yeah.
Very scary. And I'm here for it. Though, Pacific, they've got answers, and DK, a hero, plays quite well from the carry position. Of course, going with the Fire Dragon Facet, you're going to have a bit of cleave. Expect him to fully go with the Armlet of Mordigian build. Being a
Think
strength
Armlet
hero.
was him?
Oh, yeah. Benefits so
Even
nicely
into the
from it.
Timbersaw?
I mean, what's your other option, Timbersaw is just he's gonna run at you and fight. So you need a little something to get you online early.
Yeah.
I think
Like
Armlet-
Maelstrom BKB is the only thing I could think about to help kill the Broodlings out. Punch through the reactive armor, but I don't know.
We got the cleave. Don't forget the cleave
Yeah, true.
offered to you there, and you've got Ion Shell, Primal Trample. I don't think so. Broodlings are not gonna be too problematic in team fight for the cores on South Team. On Pacific, though for Rubik could be another story, especially once this Orchid comes out. But we've got game 2 of South Team versus Pacific. South Team need 1 win to seal it 2-0 and take 3 points here in the group stage. And of course, Pacific looking to stay alive and force a game 3. Plate, who's your prediction here?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot here.
I am.
You know, this Timbersaw is either gonna flop really hard or kind of own the game, and I think that with the way that Blessed Kid played last game on the Underlord, he had a really good sense of the direction of the game, what he had to be doing, where he had to go.
Mm-hmm.
Think Timbersaw. I'm a big believer of this last pick. I think I'm gonna have to give my edge to South team here.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of health that they have to get through, and Masha, he doesn't have a lot of health himself.
Thanks and have fun.
No, he does not.
Yeah.
Masha, giving up first blood, and who got it there? Foco, not the DK. That's not who you
Yeah,
want
the
to
DK.
go
Yeah.
to.
Oh no, the mid laner that can't do anything. I mean, have you ever seen Drake, like, DK get a kill that he deserved by outplaying his opponents? I don't know if I've ever seen it. I've seen, like, opponents mess up and overextend on a DK, but I don't think I've ever seen a DK like, wow, my flame breath really out-skilled you here.
I think the only... We saw Lumiere safe lane DK first, like really early in EPL
Yeah, we did.
last season. You and I think we watched that match together, and he just outshined everybody in that game. Gave his team like a lifeline in that match. That is the only time that I've been like really impressed with DK, just because he was able to split the map and just stay on top of the map so much.
Was that the game where he parked himself in the dire triangle high ground as the Black Dragon and just sat there and killed everybody? Yeah, okay, I know exactly what game you're talking. That is an integral Dota memory for me now. Watching a DK get a rampage because he just stood up onto a cliff and didn't die.
Oh man, Turret DK, best DK change my mind.
Well, Argus not gonna have the best time here, but we did not see the play where the he went for the HP regen. Okay, I think this is a huge mistake from the Broodmother Facet choice. I think feeding Frenzy is a really big mistake because he's not gonna have the spiderlings, like they're just not gonna live long enough to get any impact from this, I don't think.
Okay. So
Like
I mean,
Ion
I think
Shell, DK, Primal Beast.
So I think a lot of that is going to come to how Argius chooses to fight. If we see him dodge as well as he did in game 1 with his Ursa Battle Fury, I think it could pay off. But also, it's going to be a large provision of it will be with the auras that Timbersaw is going to hopefully provide. You know, get a pipe, get your Greaves going. Suddenly those spiders have 2 lives essentially, and it could work out. But otherwise,
I'm just like
they've got
the
damage sources.
opportunity cost is like reducing the HP regen that the pipe from the Darkseer is going to provide, reducing the HP regen from Dragon's Blood. I don't know if it's better than that though. You know what I mean? Like that feels a lot more consistent to me.
I mean, you raise great points, played, and I mean, certainly valid considerations when it comes to the meta and the macro aspects of the game. Though Feeding Frenzy does have a higher win rate, slightly, on Dota 2 Pro Tracker.
Yeah, it's probably better, like, on average.
Well, the pick rate honestly isn't too far. So
No?
54% pick rate for Necrotic Webs.
Wow.
And 45% with Feeding Frenzy. So
Interesting.
yeah, fairly even, and both are above 50% win rate.
Good. That's well-designed facet implementation, in my
And they're
opinion.
right at it. 50.5 and 51%.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good job, Valve.
Good stuff, Valve. Nice work.
Gabe, and I know
Do
you're
that with
watching.
Chen next time. Holy smokes, that hero died. Timbersaw is getting pretty low here. And he got stunned. I don't know how he got stunned mid Timber Chain. Jakiro's dead now. Foco looking for this Timber Saw, knowing he's low health. The
Misses.
flame. Yeah, that was crazy, actually. That Breathe Fire, I don't think would have gotten the kill anyway, but...
Yeah, I think that was a telekinesis.
Oh.
Stun. Similar to, like... I mean, you pick Rubik against Magnus. That way you can cancel the Blink Toss, Skewer. You're seeing that kind of iteration of play with the Timbersaw. Certainly it's not as threatening as Blink Horn Toss Skewer, but similar concept.
I miss Magnus, dude. Rest in peace.
I don't. I always got
Dude, he
horn
was the
tossed.
Dude, he is the king of Dota, man.
Yeah. Well, the king is dead.
Yeah. It's
And Viva la
been...
Revolution.
It's a Regency now.
Shield getting gone on here and trample, but Cold Snap makes it a little difficult to crawl on all fours here.
What's your overall opinion about Invoker as a hero in Dota? Like, he probably is the most Dota hero of all time, right? But what is your opinion about this guy?
Oh, I hate his facet, bro. Or his innate.
Do
you get
you?
the lane against that?
I don't play mid.
Well, he gets deny experience now. 25%.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah. So if you're bad at mid like I am, it feels awful, and you hate Invoker. But I mean, I feel like he's in a fairly decent spot, offering steroid to a lot of his carries, laners, depending on who it is, but off-laners. Musket getting gone on the rotation from Rosen. Gets low in his own right, but kill on the Timbersaw.
Oh, and bottom as well. The hero dying once again. They have the rollout from Masha. They want to find the kill onto Pablo, and the kick didn't actually connect onto him. I don't know if kick stops TP either. I don't think it does.
Radiant's top tower is under
I
attack.
do not think it does.
I actually
Boulder
don't.
Smash?
Yeah,
No.
Boulder Smash does.
Or are you talking about kicking the Remnant at them?
I'm talking about kicking him.
The Boulder Smash is the kick.
I don't know how Earthspear works. This is like bottom 5 least played hero in my pool right now, dog.
The silence is me trying to decide how to navigate this conversation.
I don't know. I don't know what he does, man. I'm just a watcher. Tornado misses a Rosen. Really nice dodge there. Paco giving the vision, and then they turn onto him now. As the Rubik will throw the blood grenade out.
Lift.
Up onto the high ground, Invoker goes. They have the charge now. Nice cold snap to stop the charge. Won't be enough though. It's the big snowball with 2 heroes. Bang, bang, bong. You are dead. I was gonna say my frong, but that I don't know if that's a word or means anything in the English language.
No, just another platism. But that's
Yeah,
all right.
there's a lot of those.
Language adapts to serve.
That's true. And I'm a plate, so I serve all the time.
Oh man, so Wisdom Runes are out. They've gone 1 from 1. I mean, with South Team kind of getting the short end of the stick, I think that's the best you can hope for here. So Argius keeping pace with his counterpart, 52-4 to the 51-5 DK. What is his itemization? He's got something coming out. Soul Ring. Okay, so
I'm gonna have to cut you off. There's a smoke
No.
up top. Dale and Masha.
Killing spree.
Argius.
Oh,
No.
Oh, I can't believe it, dude. Okay, well maybe Pablo will die here. Well, the roll missed. That's why I don't play this hero, man. It's so useless. You just
It feels so bad. You miss a roll, and it's like you walk into the wrong party. You're just
True,
like,
I know, man. I don't know any of you. I'm a stranger.
yeah,
Leave
sorry.
me alone.
You got cool music playing.
Yeah. Well, they hit the roll that time. Pablo getting hit with the cold snap has the snowball, so you'll be safe. Falco, I mean, he's just trying to right-click a couple of people down. Instead, he's going to be chased out. This time around, there's a big boy, Primal Beast, looking for a pickoff slam onto
Interrupted.
1 because of the nice silence from Masha. Hold on a minute. He actually cast the spells and it worked out. Roll away. Didn't hit anything. Didn't want it to either way. Masha, okay, well, Fade both seals the deal there. Paco's been practicing his Rubik play.
Deals the dual breath.
Yeah, nice. Only level 2 though.
No ice path yet. Going for the full
Nope.
damage build.
Yep.
And they're back. Top lane.
Dude, they cannot be back top. Cold snap. Oh, okay. Well, it's a little bit too short, Bless Kid. And they turn around. Foca wants to find one with the stun, maybe. Has the armlet of Mordigian finished up. And Primal Beast has the ride as well. Bless Kid dealing quite a lot of damage, but quite a lot is not enough to get a killing blow out onto a hero like the DK with the armlet finished out.
Dude, what is this
bottom.
cursed tech? No way
What
he's
is
going
tech?
Mask of Madness on the DK.
What?
Yeah. Wall used
Well,
on the bottom side of the map. Inconsequential, though.
I guess, like, you don't care about the minus armor from it, and you get extra armor from armlet anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, I
it's
mean, it
just Omega attack speed.
turns you into a turret. That's for certain.
It honestly makes a lot of sense. I'm digging it. You can disassemble it too, right?
Yes.
So you can get Satanic later on, Daedalus as well from that one item. It makes so much sense, dude.
Yeah, a lot of people been favoring crit on this DK.
Yeah.
Especially the carry build. But it does. I got bad news for you. Broadsword does not
What?
build into
Does it not?
a Daedalus.
Build
Not
in-
anymore.
Oh. I'm showing my age, man. I'm so old. Old man plate. What does it build into then? What blade mail?
Broadsword builds into Echo, Blade Mail, Shadow Blade, Battle
You
Fury.
go Shadow Blade.
Silver Edge.
Rosen wants to find the kill. It's the Jakiro eating this entire gank though. They turn around. Finnick has a wall of replica, pops it down onto a spider boy, but the spider does not care about it whatsoever. Instead, now Shoal being the next target. Slam.
Masha with the
Really
silence!
Pop it. Dude, I don't think the silence is going to be consequential
No.
at all as they punch him up. And now Argus getting chased down here. They have a snowball to catch out the Broodmother. Got pulled out, and Masha,
No.
the Warlock interrupted. What a nice
Jakiro,
play
don't
from
go in.
Roko.
Bless Kid.
I think he's trying to. Boca finding one. They have Bless Kid turning around. The Spectaties will not stop. My frames are dying. Bless Kid dying as well. Not before he finds the kill out of the Tusk. And now Foca has the armlet to toggle with. You know, playing with the Smacker here. Jimmy Koff going right when Foco needs to be careful. Can't armlet toggle his way through the Macropire.
A bit of feels bad, but a smiling Jakiro with his last breath dies. Do you think do both heads breathe, or can like one breathe for the other?
I don't know. I don't think Roko is going to be breathing for much longer.
South
One tower hit.
team
Whoa.
not able to do it. Big tornado.
TP. I just want to say, I don't want to be that guy, but like if he had the regen basket on the Broodmother, he wouldn't have died there anyway. But Shoal getting taken out here now.
No, dude,
as
not
three
like this.
surround him. Dude, Invoker's a bot this game, man. Like he's 0-3. He's done honestly almost nothing. I don't know. He's got to figure it out.
He needs to be playing
Snowball
off.
forward. Argus getting chased out here.
Would really like to see Invoker play off from his team here, get his Midas, get caught up in levels. You need an answer for this Primal. You need some Gleipners. Gleipner also going to be a double whammy. Interrupting, well, a triple whammy, I'd say. Interrupting the snowball attempts and surge targets. Requiring use of a purge. Big Gleipner game. Not the rarest item acquired on like Invoker. Probably not going to see it on Arceus though. Not really in the build up for him. Orchid, probably the better option. Yeah. Hope you all like
What
watching
is the most
Broodmother's farm.
impressive thing that you think is like the most impressive thing someone can do in Dota? What do you think it is?
Win TI.
That's honestly a really good answer.
I like
Yeah.
to think my answer's through plate.
Yeah, that's a really good answer.
The most mechanically impressive aspect of Dota, perhaps.
Yeah, sure.
Most mechanically. I mean, like, big plays are real nice. Micro with tria blocks or chin creeps is always makes a crowd like erupt and go wild, especially like level 1 treant blocks when that was a thing. You take attendance first. Just the micro capabilities in the game, pretty nice. Mid laners being able to really ride the razor's edge on knowing their like the damages of auto attacks and abilities.
What about dying as a carry? Because you're farming too aggressively. Is that impressive to you?
It's a skill. It's a skill that's honed in the fires of the Americas.
That's
And
true.
Damn it, we're good at it.
we're the kings of farming aggressively and paying for it.
And aggressive movements coming out from Pacific here, looking to envelop
Oh
South
no, the shoal once again. He's the target of the Primal Beast who's caught underneath the tier 1 tower now. Really nice silence with the Magnetize. Unfortunately, his supports are dead. Well, Marshall's not dead yet, but he will be. Punched up into the air, and the tower starting to fall a little bit too low. They have the really nice tornado hitting out on a Foco, and the tower being beaten down to a pulp, bullied like it was back in high school. Core memories of my life are coming into fruition.
Oh man, we're gonna call your podcast the Plate Locker. That's where they put you.
Oh no!
No, not like
Not
this.
Blocker!
Hey, it's better than the toilet, right?
Oh no.
Which is where Shield's about to get put. No? Dodges?
No, I think he's fine. That's where his gameplay has been, though. Hey.
Oh, he did so well in game 1.
Yeah? That was then, and this is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. 20-5, heavily in favor of Pacific.
Yeah. I mean, those 10-minute breaks between games, they can really kill your momentum. And it looks like Pacific were able to channel South Team's energy from game 1. Steal it away from game 2.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. This first pick Broodmother has done absolutely nothing for me.
It's done absolutely nothing for South Team as well.
Yeah.
Though she is 3rd in net worth. So, I mean, could be a difference maker here. We've seen Primal overextend sometimes and just get out by the skin of its teeth. The silence could be a game changer. But Pacific have been holding hands and holding on to the guiding line, staying together. Dragon Knight never too far away, so able to join the fight should he be needed.
Okay, well, maybe the Rubik will get picked off here, but instead it's Argus once again who's going to calm dead down here. Masha coming in, wants to find 1 kill. He knows he was going to die for it, and now they turn their attention to it. Jakiro, 1 dragon is a lot better than 2.
What? Dragon Knight and Jakiro?
Yeah, there you go. You got it. You got it.
But there are 3. Would we count Jakiro as 2 dragons?
I do. Okay. I think it would be well, I guess 1.5.
Sure.
Right, because it's like 2 heads. Like the upper body is 2, but the lower half of the body is 1, except for the tail. You've got 2 tails.
Go on.
What happened to Jakiro? How is Jakiro 2? Is this like 2 dragons that were pushed into 1 body, or was this just like from birth?
Let me get his mom on the phone real quick. Their mom on the phone. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't actually know the story of Jakiro and how Jakiro became this. I don't know if there's a species of dragon that is 2 dragons. You know what I mean?
So he was
doesn't
hatched.
feel
He was
canonical.
hatched that way.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Well, the Broodmother knows a lot about hatching because they've kept dying and coming back to life just to die again, and we're going to be seeing that one more time.
Oh, man. How are you going to hatch a plan to get Brood out of this game successfully, South Team? That's
BKB.
the million-dollar question.
I think BKB is the answer.
Yeah.
And the Dragon Knight sniffed out Jimmy Koff here. Dragon Tail will be thrown out. They have the Orchid as well. What is this damage, dude?
It's
Holy smokes.
pretty brutal.
That's pretty good.
Yep. any
That
attack
is pretty
speed
good.
that you can get.
Yeah.
Gonna amplify the damage of the Orchid.
Tower has been attacked.
Get that tag team on top of it. 2 blink daggers. And South team have their work cut out for them. Pacific on full go mode. Of course, it's game 3 here as they go into shield.
That's what BKB is as well. He is tired of being silenced in the middle of his ultimate. And they kind of split their attention a little bit. The piggy pull onto the Invoker.
Own it.
Well, you can't ride it all the way back to safety. This tier 2 tower top will now be forced out by Foco. With the Mask of Madness, the right clicks are coming out with a big way. Big damage.
God, that tower is dead, man.
Yeah.
You know, Invoker's gonna keep on dancing at the piggy pull club.
Tower is under attack.
Chapel Room fans out there.
Radiant's top tower has been taken.
No plate. Not gonna play.
I see all the Chapel Road references I could make are just not gonna fly on the Twitch. So you know what
I know my audience.
I know Chapel Road, okay? You don't have to get me started, but I get this is just stuff you can't say when you're casting professional Dota, dude. Oh man.
We like to push the envelope
Yeah.
here.
Tower is under attack.
Only
I'm
the
on the
hottest
front seat of
mains.
this game. That's the only thing you're gonna get from me.
Dude,
Dire's courier.
Yeah.
Bloodthorn. 20-minute Bloodthorn.
Dire's bottom
15k net
Yeah.
worth on the Dragon Knight. My frames are dying as well. What the?
My frames have been dying as well. I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dude, it's not just a 20-minute Bloodthorn. It's not like he went Brown Boots Bloodthorn. He went Treads, Armlet, Blink, Mask of Madness Bloodthorn.
I
He
mean,
has almost he has 750 GPM.
Dominating performance.
This
Own it.
DK has just gone to Walmart on a shopping
That
spree
was, as they say,
Yeah.
wicked six.
as continues his free selection, picking up only the finest items and a newly acquired timber saw. Gonna be in this cart.
Dude,
So
I
wait.
was guessing his GPM. It's actually 750. That's hilarious.
This won't be
That's
pretty.
nuts.
They've reached Dire's top tower.
So, regional
Yeah.
differences, cultural
Yeah.
differences, always a beautiful
Yeah.
part of Dota, part of language.
Yeah.
Do you all have any other words for the term for shopping cart?
No,
No.
we just call it a cart. Shopping cart. Cart. Yeah.
All right.
That's what it is. I have a really funny story about me as a baby in the shopping cart. Yeah, because I was in like the little spot where they put babies on a shopping cart next to the handles.
Yeah, yeah.
My parents had just finished putting away groceries, so my dad looked away like to put the cart back and put me in the back seat. And I was halfway down the parking lot, rolling away straight towards the car, and I for sure hit that thing too. And I was just belly laughing the whole time, dude. I was just a toddler, right?
Just loving it, dude.
Yeah, I was having a time of my life, and my dad picked me up, and I was just giggling. I was just giggling away. Yeah.
I mean, that's a roller coaster for a toddler, you know.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it was fantastic.
Just off to the races.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, Pacific have been on that shopping cart, riding it all the way downhill. 18k net worth lead here, 22 minutes in. First Aegis of the Immortal claimed. No more tier 2 towers remaining, so I do wonder if we'll see them get aggressive or just maybe use this as a farming Aegis.
Oh, hold on. Silence hitting out onto the tusk. Maybe they can find something. Rock was thrown to hit up the stun, and now with the snowball as well, they're going to keep the tusk alive. I cannot believe Pablo is alive right now, home slice. He blinked away as well. He's going to be able to live.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Even the Orchid damage, not enough to bring him down
Yeah.
after the expiration of the silence.
Yeah.
A bloody demise.
You know what would have killed him there, though?
Bringing me raspberries too.
Oh,
If he had less HP reach. instead of the bugs doing no damage.
I was gonna say a different carry, perhaps. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
but
Brood's a
you
fine carry, maybe not first pick.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Tier 3 tower is a fine target to go after when you're leading this far. And kill score is 29-6, so a 5-1 kill death ratio for the side of Pacific so far. I don't know if the DK has died yet. I think the answer is absolute. Oh, he's died one time. Primal Beast hasn't died yet, which is honestly really impressive considering the way this absolute idiot has been playing. Blesskid blinking in, they have the magnifier out. Pablo, you wall combination with the DK. Oh, it's all done. Okay, South team are done. Get out of here. You may as well just call it here. There's nothing left in the tank for you, dude. GG is called. Pacific just owned them. Oh my goodness, that was sick.
You're just able to ignore the Timbersaw completely. Primal Beast charges to the high ground with the Wombo combo. Game 2 goes away of Pacific 24 minutes in, 13 minutes faster than Game 1. Pacific showing that they are no pushovers.
Yeah, and I mean, dude, that was that vacuum was insane, dude. It was so unnecessary too.
I'm glad we saw it though.
Yeah. Who's your MVP for this game too?
My MVP, I mean, Primal, 5-0-20, playing the side lanes, playing the mid lane perfectly.
Yeah.
Just really not giving an Invoker a game at all. And just, I mean, Rosent just leading the charge for his team here, able to catch South team before they were able to get any momentum.
Well, momentum is what you need if you want to win Dota 2, and even more importantly, winning a series. We'll see if Pacific can ride the momentum into a strong Game 3, or if, by any chance, South team show us what they're capable of. But we're going to get our first Game 3 series underway in just a couple moments. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
left behind, and I've lost everything. Forever living in the dark. I feel so alive, still remembering what I want, but it ends with you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile when come speak. Will you please slow down? Slow down. Unreal intertwined, and you're not listening. It is your choice to make a little mockery, it won't do. Further down the line, still surrendering, trying harder to forgive you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a sound.
monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I deserve to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin, oh, 'cause I don't like the person within, oh. I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame, oh. Do is say goodbye, refuse to question why. I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. Whoa, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. So I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no.
Welcome back to the last game of a very long day at EPL. I am Plate, that is Malibu, and we're here to unravel the fine tapestry that is this game between Pacific and South
10 seconds
Team.
remaining.
Malibu,
Yes.
we have
5 seconds
Gyrocopter, first pick.
With a Dragon Knight. Picked again.
Yeah.
First pick. Left in the pool. Fearing the Pangolier and the Death Prophet. Perhaps rightfully so. This Primal Beast is certainly a titan in the mid lane. Understand the ban there. And South Team not going to get their Jakiro this time. I wonder if we'll see a Rubik in response.
That would be my likely guesstimate.
They need an
It's honestly
answer
good
for this
against the
DK,
Dragon
though.
Knight as well.
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
You can steal Dragon Tail and you're laughing all the way to the bank.
5 seconds remaining.
Dude, Dragon Tail Rubik is absurd.
It's absurd. Plus, Breathe Fire, don't sleep on it. The damage reduction from Fade Bolt and Breathe Fire is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Both on one
Yeah.
hero. You get to
Yeah.
choose the direction. It's like,
Plus,
Very good.
Anchor Smash, if you have a Tidehunter on your team, dude, have you ever dealt 0 damage? I have.
oh man. Let's see. I mean, it could work out for them, though. They need to out-tempo this DK.
Patience while the
And
Dragons team
I
chooses
don't know if there's a hero that does it. They do go for the Rubik. Underlord, okay. Underlord playing
that-
into the DK, fairly good matchup.
That has minus attack damage as well.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah. We're seeing it come out in real time. Do we anticipate this has got to be a +1 gyro? We're not going to see.
10 seconds
I mean,
remaining.
you could do 5 Rubik.
5 seconds
Um,
remaining.
it will
Why would you pause?
likely
Why would you first pick a gyrocopter though?
flex it.
Yeah,
Because you
but
could do position 5 Rubik, position 4 Gyrocopter if you wanted to.
right. But I'm trying to think, like, could they could rip a Chaos Knight also?
Yeah.
I could fight into the Dragon Knight kind of early, pull him out of position. Will we ever see the core Venomancer come to play with the change to his innate now?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, Malibu.
You don't know what it is, do you?
I looked at I read the patch I read the
Sorry.
patch notes. I read the patch notes. I want to stress I want to start the sentence by saying I read the patch notes, but I came across Venomancer and I skipped it because I didn't have the brain capacity at that point to look at what he did. There was too much text.
You didn't
I don't know what
watch-
he does.
You didn't watch the Malibu Jesus and Math Magician patch notes stream, did you?
I didn't. No, I didn't. I wasn't there for that. I was
Shame.
going through personal life stuff.
Ah,
Yeah.
understood, my friend. Well, we were going through personal patch stuff. So Venomancer, they move. Well, so now he gets magic damage, 10% magic damage from his attack
10
damage
seconds remaining.
on his auto attacks per debuff that he applies to the enemy. So
5
Venomous
seconds
Gale,
remaining.
Poison Sting, his ultimate
Radiant's
Noxious
team
Plague,
pick.
Orb of Corrosion, just Blightstone,
Whitestone.
Blood Grenade,
What?
all of it. Yep,
What?
yep. Every debuff he gets percentage
What?
damage added to his
Hey,
attack.
they don't.
Yeah.
Or do they have to be your debuffs, or do they
Yes,
have to?
they have to be your debuffs.
Okay.
10 seconds
Shiva's
remaining.
applies multiple debuffs as well, so that's a huge
5
value
seconds
item.
remaining.
But you know, theory crafting aside, let's look at what's on the board. Got Hoodwink Centaur, El Clasico lane combination, I think. Ton of burst damage coming out. Centaur, Aura Builder. Maybe not my first choice. I know that he really enjoys items that add to his strength pool, give him a little more
Yeah.
mobility as well. But he's the candidate we got for the job. You know, we got to get him elected. Jakiro Dragon Knight, 5-lane combination of their own. 3 heads in that lane, 2 of them fiery.
Radiant team ban.
Yep.
The Clockwork.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've seen Clockwork like 4 times today, and 3, I think actually. This is the 3rd one.
Mhm.
Haven't seen. It has not won today.
No, underwhelming.
Yeah, it's been super not good.
Dire team ban.
Just the hero, like, I think the hero's finally at a point now where it's actually like a Dota hero. It's not like you first phase this hero every game and can get away with it. I understand why it's picked here, but the
10 seconds
problem
remaining.
is that you like hook shot onto somebody and then you
5
die.
seconds remaining.
And
Yeah.
people aren't building the force staff on the Clockwork anymore to protect himself, you know, from his own cogs, for example. Like, there's just a lot of the basic mechanics from the Clockwork that a lot of people seem to forget. And
I think it's been a
that's
bit
a
of
really big shame.
I think it's been a bit of a trade-off with that, with the damage barrier that you get inside of the cogs now.
Yeah.
People are a little less reluctant to stick around and play some cog
Brilliant team
hockey.
ban.
I could see gyro clockwork being a powerful lane though.
Yeah.
1 and 5. And Pavis is a great item on him as well. You know, adding that damage barrier to the magic damage barrier you get inside of your own
10
cogs.
seconds remaining.
Just really lets you get in there and soak it up. But
5 seconds remaining.
man, the vision's nice to catch the hoodwink. Hook shot's just great all around BKB piercing ability. I do like South team's return to the Underlord. I think it enabled them a lot in game 1. And if they're able to build around a familiar pillar, they're going to have a clearer path to the mid game. Maybe not victory, but we'll see perhaps a bit more of a contest from them here in game 3. Though this mid laner is going to have to be a hell of a hero to keep them in it.
It's Dragon Knight carry, right, for Pacific?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they could turn it on its head and flex it, you know, and surprise us.
Yeah, they could.
Patience.
Though the poison form was nerfed. You know, you don't get minus armor with the first level now.
Storm Spirit.
Uh,
Yeah, it's 0, 1, 2, 3. Or I think.
yeah, no, I'm saying to the Storm Spirit.
Do you know his new facet?
Storm Spirit has a new one.
10 seconds
Oh
remaining.
yeah, baby. And it's
What does it do?
It's called Shock Collar.
5 seconds remaining.
The target that is hit by electric vortex, their next auto attack in 5 seconds hits themselves.
Excellent. The selection of heroes
Full damage is
now
applied
available.
to the hero. So it's
Wow.
basically stop hitting yourself.
That's so funny.
It's insane. If like DK has a Daedalus and he crits himself, yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But final pick coming out, we're gonna have Foco on the Alchemist with the seed money facet. So starting with a rich boy. Roasted.
He's gonna buy his Dragon Knight bottle level 1.
That would be hype, dude. Oh my god.
I've done it before, dude. I have picked Alchemist just to get my mid bottle level 1. I've done it. I'm like, listen, get the bottle, dominate the.
It's
I
a
did that.
DK though, man. If it
Dude,
was the Storm Spirit on his team, then
Oh.
yes, I would say.
Dude, I gave my Nyx mid a bottle level 1, bro.
you,
I'll do it for anything.
you're criminal. Hey,
I'm
that's illegal.
crazy. I'm crazy. But you know how much value that is? You don't have to buy regen level 1. You can just buy stats.
Yeah, I mean it's huge.
I'm telling you.
Especially on the
I'm
mid
telling
lane.
you.
1v1,
Yeah.
you need every point that you can get. Jimmy Koff leading off the Radiant here on his clockwork. We'll see if it can be as strong as his Bat Rider. So it's gonna be 5 on the clock. Charging in a Battle Rosant on the Dragon Knight. From mid lane, I believe he took the poison facet. So no cleave this time.
Yes, he did take the poison facet, but there's nothing to cleave,
It's time then.
so it makes sense. I don't know why people don't take the Frost Dragon, dude. I feel like that one is slept on really hard.
I mean it just slows. Like, what is a slow?
Yeah, but it like 50 something percent, 60%. Like, hello?
Yeah. I mean the slows
You can't go anywhere.
they got hit with the nerfs so much over the like the DK Manta
That's
meta.
fair. That's fair. Well, the smoke coming up from Pacific, and they're smelling blood in the water. Well, I guess a cog in the air.
There's cog in the
Well-
air in Dota 2, and your favorite heroes are on a date. Let's see who buys dinner.
Is Gyrocopter and Clockwork like the same
30 seconds
same
until we are tested by combat.
faction of hero?
Okay.
You know how like Axe and Disruptor are the same thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they are. Or Sniper Clockwork, I think is part of this little group too, as Argus gonna get hit with the slow and a stun as well. They have the concoction being brewed up here, and the Gyrocopter right quick away.
Drinks and have
This
fun.
is back-to-back games where the Dragon Knight has gotten first blood.
Yep. Game 1 or game 2, game 3 feels good for Pacific here.
Yep.
Got on your pause 1 in game 2, but now Alchemist doesn't even have to give him a bottle. She'll be able to buy it very soon.
Yeah, the fact that Alchemist didn't buy bottle for his mid is honestly a throw. This is the greediest position 1 I've ever seen in my life. 1 bracer, like 900 HP level 1.
What can you do?
That's honestly so much health, dude.
They're both the same race, by the way.
They are? Okay.
Yeah, they're both
I thought
Keen.
so.
Members of the
Keen?
Keen, yep. Mechanical.
Like the mental capacity, keen?
Yep. Sharp.
Interesting.
Their proclivity for developing machinery and tinkering.
Has been killed.
Tinker, also a Keen.
Interesting. I didn't know Tinker was a keen, but that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Is that it?
I think Snapfire is a small Keen, perhaps. Let me double check that. No, she's
That makes
Keen.
that.
Yeah, she's a Keen also.
Oh, interesting.
But it says she's a small Keen. What the hell?
What is a small king compared to a regular king?
What's a king to a god, man?
I don't know, but they'll make a machine out of it.
Oh, and speaking of machines, everyone needs a little pause here and now and then. Folks, while you are paused with us,
Yeah.
we would be remiss even, if we didn't take a moment to thank our Season 13 sponsors,
Oh,
Cyberscore,
yes.
right?
I've
Leading
yet to do that
provider
today.
of statistics and data for your Dota 2 needs. You get it for our drafts, our player bios. Help us figure out all of the nooks and crannies of this puzzle that is Dota 2. Be sure to give them a look and check them out.
Thank you for fulfilling my obligations.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. We got this together. Okay.
We do have
Static
this
slide.
together.
Oh, he took static slide, man. That's
I know. What a normie.
what a normie.
Yeah.
Somebody boo that man.
Boo. Okay.
Love the enthusiasm. End of a long day, though. We
Yeah.
are here for you, my friends. We got a game 3. First blood already drawn. Winners gonna get 2 points here for the group stages, and let's see what we have not discussed yet. The standings. Right now, Pacific South team. This is their first game for both teams, first series for both teams. So looking to start off strong.
Okay, let's see here. Foco. How important is Alchemist having a strong start this game?
I mean, it's pretty important. Alchemist doesn't get a strong start, and then Gyro has a chance to stay even with him on items. Like that's your battle plan. Gone, waylaid. Shield also getting waylaid here in the mid lane.
Getting all the way go.
The juke
What a
back.
nice
He's
juke!
done it.
I can't believe it.
He's done it.
Oh, he broke his ankles. What a sick play. Oh wow. Okay. Well, bottom there was a bunch of kills that happened, but
We don't.
that play mid.
That's a stack of galvanized early, man. Level 4.
Yeah. That's big. That's a big point.
It's gonna pay off. He's gonna get both water runes, maybe.
Did the amount of mana you get from galvanized change?
I don't think it changed. They nerfed how many stacks you get when you level ball lightning.
Oh.
Yeah,
How many stacks do you get now?
3 instead of 5.
Ooh, wow. Okay,
Big.
that's big. That's big.
Gains a charge of 0.2 regeneration per kill, but it says mana regen increased by 0.3 if you look between the facet and the tooltip above the hero the buff.
Yeah,
What?
I
the
thought
hell?
I thought Int gave extra mana regen, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah, but that would be irrespective of the buff applied to it.
Yeah.
Action top lane, though. Big
Dude, there's
kills.
action in the bottom lane as well, dude. I'm missing all of these kills, Home Slice.
That's okay. On stream 2, we're catching up. Stream 2 and stream 3, Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
We are we're taking it to town for you, the viewer.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe they can find a kill on the Blessed Kid here, because he's pretty slow, pretty low HP, all things considered. The right click's coming through. Foco will return to lane with an extra kill in his back pocket.
Look at that strength too. Double bracer, belt of strength.
Yeah. But unfortunately, his CS has been waning very hard, and he needs some help.
He'll get some help here. Gonna get enemy wave on the hard camp though. Rubik. Oh, okay, that's not.
Oh, very close. Very close to getting that big creep.
A lot of harass coming out from Paco here.
Uh-oh. Those creeps are very angry. He'll be okay though.
Creep's ankles have been broken. Get good. Oh, the dual breath!
What are you doing, man?
Masha.
They brought the clockwork up top as well. So the alchemist has to, again, they're being unrelenting on this alchemist. There's always two heroes up here.
Yeah, so that's the problem. You can shit stomp the alchemist in lane, but you've got to keep the pressure on.
Yeah. Oh
Gotta
no.
keep the pressure on, because he will fall back to the jungle. He will get his farm, and that's another, well, storm level 6.5 now. After that DK's death, the rotation's coming out from the support, very timely, and that's gonna set them up for success at the first spawn of the active rune. And Blessed
And
Kid,
top. Oh my gosh, man.
Setting
I'm
himself down
missing
for
every
that.
single kill, bro. I think I've seen 2.
Shake it
There's
out.
been 10.
we'll look mid now, because you're gonna see another
I'm
one.
looking mid. I'm looking at Dragon Knight getting taken out here. They have the battery still coming through as well. The Bushwhack trying to keep him alive for a little bit longer. Rosen walking through the tree line. He'll be
No,
okay.
man,
And
no.
now Shale, the next target here. They brought in Paco. He'll find him. But again, Jimmy Cop continuing to find the Dragon Knight, who gets fade bolted away. The Rubik has found himself a very nice prize. Pablo
Later coming up.
chasing down.
Oh,
Really
this
nice
is-
play with the Bushwhack, and there's a Centaur
slow.
coming through double edge. Hold on a minute. I think you might have overcommitted with a double edge there. The damage you can't afford to use it. Jimmy Collins will find one, maybe find a second one as Pablo getting chased down here. High five offered, declined. The sportsmanship is
Rejected.
-1. Yeah.
You hate to see that. You hate to see that.
The
High five line
sportsmanship,
after the
yeah, I
game.
do.
Not during,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so Clockwork, sorry, not Clockwork, one of the other Keens in the game. Gyrocopter. Going for tried and true build. Wraith Band, Falcon Blade, into Treads.
Wait, could you do a full Keen build? Snapfire, Gyrocopter, Clockwork, Tinker.
Who's another?
Who's the other one?
Let me think.
Isn't there one more?
There are.
Or are there only 4?
Don't rush me. Don't rush me.
Oh no, Alchemist. He's getting stampeded out. And maybe they'll find a connection here as they do have the vision with the homing missile. He won't be the target. Instead, they go on to Pablo. Right click's coming through. The damage is there. Masha finds himself a kill with the Fade Bolt.
Techies. I think it's small
Is-
Keen. So
Techie's a
kind
Keen.
I know Sniper is as well.
Oh, Sniper. That's the one. They portal to the middle area. Show. Oh my goodness, what a sick play. West Kid. That was all you, my friend.
Oh, Blessed Kid certainly doing his best effort here to keep South Team in this series. 2-2 and 3, leading the charge mid. And Dragon Knight has had a embittered, beleaguered game as South Team look to take the mid tower. GG branch planted.
Zip forward Colt with the really nice hook shot to follow up and dominating spree from the Clockwork. This is how you play clock, by the way, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, should have stolen dual breath.
There's no, you cannot kill this guy. The Macroplier being laid out, it may be a little bit of a debate, but look at the Dragon Knight taking quite a lot of damage. Shoal coming in, has a lot of mana regen. He'll get a little bit more with the Galvanized Cyclone. You just got from the kill out of the Dragon Knight, and now he's walking away. No mana left on him, but no way to continue on. And this tower is beginning to get chipped away now, even though nobody's here to hit the tower.
Tough results for Pacific here, down 3k, but this space has been a bit of a lifeline for the Alchemist. Working towards his Radiance, I believe he's got his Talisman of Evasion, yeah. Only level 7 though. And Alchemist is topping the net worth, but he's getting 300 gold ahead of Gyrocopter, of course, before any large power spike. Jimmy Koff being a bastard.
They've made a beeline for Radiant's bottom tower.
Really interesting that Foco went for the Talisman of Evasion first.
Yeah, just low-cost component, helps him stay in the jungle. I mean, Alchemist not lacking for health regen, especially with this dual bracer build, but just doesn't want to have any dead gold. I think. And with the way that South Team has been farming the map, maybe even expecting this Gyrocopter to kind of join a fight at a tower, should Alchemist be needed.
Zip forward, Dragon Knight getting pretty low. They have the damage, he's done. But look at this Macroplier damage! It's a lot. You need a little bit more help. You don't have it. There's no follow-up for that macro. If they had one more stun from a Centaur or something, it would have been insane.
Yeah, expect to see South Team wash, rinse, and repeat. Lather, rinse, and repeat even.
Yeah.
They've got the mechanism online.
Shoal wants to find the tier 2 dive, and he will, but he needs a little bit more mana to be able to escape. They've brought in Rescent and the Storm up onto the high ground. But again, it's looking like the Gyrocopters arrive. With Rosent here, Rosent is going to fall here. Now Finnick with the Blade Mail. Shoal did end up dying, but I don't think that's going to be before Finnick burns away here.
And the
one more right click finds the kill. Jakiro will get it.
Double kill.
The stacks were taken for the most part, I think.
Yeah. And Storm Spirit ends the fight with 6 stacks, even though he dies and loses quite a few.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so happy that they introduced Innates to this game. They're such a good addition.
What was the good addition? Sorry, Innates?
Innates, yeah.
Oh,
and Facets.
Plate, I think I found the missing mana regen. The second half of Galvanized. Additionally, every time he gains a charge, he also gains 0.1 mana regen permanently.
Oh.
So the loss of charges do not take away from that permanent mana regen.
I see, okay.
The more you
know.
know.
You could have gotten like 20 stacks of it and lost them all and still get mana regen for it.
Yep.
I see.
That is correct.
How many stacks do you lose when you die?
Might be 3. 3 charges per death, yeah.
That should help.
Alright, smoke
Where does
coming
it
out.
say that? Oh,
On
it
the
does say
tooltip.
that. Second
Second
sentence. I can't read. I'm a PL player, man. Leave me alone.
This won't be pretty.
No blink yet on Finnick. He ended up going for the Blade Mail instead.
Yeah. Kind of interesting. The only uncontrolled damage. Well, not only. You got a lot of uncontrolled damage, actually, from South Team.
Yeah.
Flat Cannon, Fade Bolt, jumps, Flare, and of course Firestorm once it's out.
I find this DK build to be very interesting. He's going hand to minus.
Yeah, he knows that he's falling behind. Big fight bottom though.
Oh, they found the Clockwork, but Shoal's arrived, and this is the guy that will happily find a kill onto an Alchemist that just finishes Radiance. Man, that's not the one you want to do. And now Shoal continuing on. Look at how big and beefy this boy is. Zip forward, maybe? No, one right click will find the kill out onto the Hoodwink. And Yeah.
Radiance is great in these fights, but you gotta live.
Mm-hmm.
Your Centaur got out of dodge, your DK is farming his Midas. He's not going to show up to these fights. He knows better. He's already gotten curb stomped in the first 2 minutes of this game. Cannot rely on the mischance alone. They've got a ton of magic damage on the side of South Team to cut through the evasion. And honestly, when you're not able to command these fights, you're going to get focused down on the Alchemist just to deal with all of that melee damage. So I feel like he just can't show up until he has a full, like, if it's a large-scale team engagement with more than three or four enemy heroes, Alchemist just needs his full team around him to fight.
Let's see what South team want to do with their advantage. I mean, dude, this Storm Spirit has really been doing something to me, man. My brain is liking this a lot.
Tickling your brain.
I'm getting a lot of dopamine watching this guy.
Well, they're gonna get
Okay,
smoked
smoke up instantly canceled though. Jimmy Koff will eat this gank. 2-man stun, Stampede used as well, but hold on a minute. It's actually going to be a stolen Stampede now. And they got the kill. Oh no, man.
Oh yeah, man.
It, dude. Oh yeah, they were going to go now under Rosent. He's caught. The
man,
stun
so
hits the Alchemist. Oh, this is so bad, dude. Foco, he's going to run away. They get the pin onto the Dragon Knight as well. He's underneath the tier 2 tower. They want to find this kill, and it's a full team wipe.
The patience from South Team.
So friggin' screwed this game.
Yeah, they realize that Alchemist is cooking the stun. Wait 3 seconds, and he's gonna stun himself.
Yeah.
Shield holds off, jukes to the tree line. Blessed Kid, Argius, they stay on the high ground. Even though they have that observer ward from the Dire on the high ground, Alchemist just not able to step up and throw out that concoction. As he mentioned, played full team wipe. Gonna give South Team the opportunity to keep on farming. Will they pressure this tier 2 mid? I don't know.
Bro, Pacific are cooked. That was a devastating loss. I mean, it's not over. You know, still have 10 minutes probably if everything goes the way of South Team. So that's plenty of time to create opportunities for yourself.
Yeah, BKB on your Alchemist is going to be quite helpful, but
yeah. Okay, blink forward, finding a pickoff onto a clockwork is another good way. He hook shots in. Shoal is zipping halfway across the map to try to get the kill on the Pablo. Through the tree line they go. Stun Macropire. Shoal now gets away, but this Centaur Warrunner has to pop the Stampede just to escape. And now Rosent on the side with just a hand of Midas in his back pocket.
That's tough.
15 galvanized stacks at 16 minutes, by the way.
Oh, Rosent gets netted. Found by Argius. The TPs are coming out.
Dude.
Will the missile connect in time?
Oh, okay, well, it's 16, actually.
Yeah. That's...
How much regen is this guy getting from this? 5.4? Oh my goodness, dude.
Well, so he has also got the Kaya, which amplifies your mana regen now. And
by how much?
By 50%?
50%? So it's really 7 point...
He's got 24 seconds. It's crazy.
Yeah, he does.
It's crazy. You love to see it.
Yeah.
Just South Team
hold on.
breaking
Blessed Kid is completely alone up here. Is he going to gate to try to keep himself alive? The answer is no. They get the pick up.
Oh, these supports
now
are so
comes in, dude. The supports are done. So Shoal wants to find some more. The rocket will actually catch the Alchemist. Did they go for more?
On Rubik is so huge. They've got the capability, but Pacific have really short respawn timers. You probably just want to wait for your Underlord before you go super sicko mode.
And Rosent caught himself out. They missed with a couple of stuns, but hold on a minute.
Yes.
Was there a Dragon Knight there?
Yeah. Yeah, you see that puddle of blood and bone?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's where Knight Davian once stood.
Is that Dragon's blood? Stampede forward! Gyrocopter getting spotted out here, but Blessed Kid with the portal coming in with the save is not enough. And now the damage Troll into the backline. Maybe he's a little bit too deep. He's wailing in onto a Hoodwink here. He finds it. Nature's true enemy is lightning itself. The stun, he can't dodge it. And now he needs a little bit of help, but there's a lot of damage coming out with the pit here. Zips up onto the high ground, and unfortunately this pit is so big, so massive, so deadly. Poco walking away with the health regen as well. Rosen's come around. Bless gets stunned up, has a firestorm, turns around, drops it. Will end up falling here. Look at how low these supports are.
Masha, what are you doing?
I don't know, man. He's playing with the fire right now. Rosen went up when Masha went down, and a big win for Pacific.
Unreal. 2.3k net worth swing in the favor of Pacific. Now Alchemist taking his rightful place atop the hierarchy of gold. 13k. Finally in front of the gyrocopter for one of the first times in the past 5-10 minutes. But man, if gyrocopter doesn't get gone on like that, the fight is not going to happen in that fashion. He's got S and Y coming up as well, so the stun's gonna last a little less longer. Man, that was so close. Almost had the save with the damage barriers from Rubik. With the
and I mean the Underlord came in as well, just not in time with the mechanism as well.
Yeah, if you're able to stack a ton of damage barriers onto one target, you really could mitigate a large chunk of Pacific's initiation. You've got the Glimmer, the Solar Crest, the Pipe, of course the mech. But I really do not think that South Team were anticipating that jump. I don't want to take anything away from Pacific taking the initiative there and making that play. And
18 galvanized tracks on Storm Spirit.
Yeah, getting down a little bit. I think he had 20.
Oh wow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I like Pacific taking the initiative here. They know they've got some momentum after that last team fight.
Smoke! Oh! Zips away just in time.
Oh!
And
It
it's
didn't
going
see
up onto the
It's
high
playing
ground.
on Pacific.
No, this is not good for Pacific at all. I wonder if South Team are going to capitalize on this play. They have this in the Stampede as well. The hook shot coming through.
No, you pulled him down!
Oh, the Arcane Armament.
Jimmy!
Out on the low ground. Arcus, look at the damage from the gyrocopter, the flat cannon, the ultimate, but he's turned around, doesn't have his BKB, needs a little bit of help. The flat cannon coming through, bunting a tail, but the BKB coming through on the Funko will find one. And Troll will not commit. Instead, they pop the pin and the Firestorm as well. Buzzkid needs a little bit of help. They buy back out of the Clockwork, which means that the Storm Spirit is definitely going to go in. They have the Rocket Flare for a little bit of vision. Troll bouncing in, bouncing out. Nice stun. Onto the juke, but they turn around, get the kill. It's a very big one. Foko, the next one target now, caught into the cogs. The arcane armaments are there, and Rosen walking into the pit of fire finds one. He's gonna turn around, maybe find a second one. He was the trade, and it's a team wipe.
God damn it,
Rosen
Jimmy!
lives.
Why?
They're doing it.
Why did you have to pull him down, Jimmy? You had it all so easy, laid out in front of you. Alchemist
I
was
can't
clipped.
believe they did it.
The chat was laughing, and now Pacific's laughing all the way to the bank. Die back on the Clockwork, though respectfully, he does own up for his mistake, come back in and kill the Alchemist, the beast that he summoned from the heavens. But team wipe for Pacific. Massive
What's
change.
happening in these fights?
I mean, they unleashed Alchemist, bro. He's got BKB, he's got Blink, he's around these fights now. Dragon Knight is able to do something. He's got a Mage Slayer, so magic damage coming out from, I mean, everybody really. Ton of sources coming out. Most
I think
notably,
also the itemization from Gyrocopter is so greedy, dude. Going Sergeant Yaka instead of BKB.
yeah, truly with no BKB piercing stun on Pacific. He's going crit next, so he's really confident in his
He's super greedy. No Morbid Mask. No BKB.
I mean, Morbid Mask is fine, but in that big, I don't think it'd be.
You know what I mean? It's casual, right?
Yeah. But I mean, if you don't have BKB once the team gets on top of you, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah.
No force staffs available yet. One being built up on Rubik. Gonna be a nice way to kite this specific lineup. Dragonlance finished on a DK. Gonna be a little harder to escape from. Also the Orb of Corrosion, or Orb of Destruction, sorry, in the neutral slot. So stacking this minus armor.
On who?
Dragon Knight with his poison and
Oh, I
corrosive
see.
breath.
I see. Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you.
Ooh.
It's been a long day.
Just hold my hand. We're taking you through to the end, Mr. Plate.
Thank you, sir.
We're gonna get you home safe, bud.
Well, I'm sure that's what South Team were probably thinking about this game before Pacific kind of showed up and started playing Dota.
Yeah. BKB on the Storm Spirit with this damage amp rune, quite powerful.
Yeah.
Expect them to crack open the next fight more convincingly. Ooh, big shard.
Okay, well, Shoal is gonna TP bottom and blink forward. They got the portal a little bit too late. Foco, he's gonna be spotted out, has that BKB available. They pop the Stampede as well. And the vision with the rocket, but the Glimmer Cape will keep him alive. Will they have a hook shot?
It's a 5-on-3. If they can connect the hook shot, it's gonna be a massive advantage for South Team here. Assault Cuirass could be enough to turn the tide, though.
You don't have enough mana on Shoal.
AC Pipe, these are new.
They want to find the kill onto the Storm Spirit, the hook shot in. We'll get the connection onto 2, but I mean, he's dead. Oh, with the BKB coming through, now he's going to be able to pump out the damage onto the Alchemist. He needs to be able to get away. The pit won't actually connect now. They want to find a little bit more. They don't have a Stampede to be able to get out of this one. The rocket coming through from the Gyrocopter in a very big way. Foco again living, but he's gotten lift back, and now he's dead. They want to find a little bit more. Shoal needs a little bit more mana. I mean, he's got the mana regen going. Amplified damage rune as well. They maybe find a pit. Nope, they won't. It's not even anywhere close. And Rosent will walk right down.
You lose your Alchemist, the Gyrocopter is really kind of unable to connect on anybody in that fight, and I think that is the only thing that's kept Pacific alive here. Yeah. Narrow scrape with death for Pacific here in Game 3. Unable to save their Alchemist, but, I mean, kind of went back in. The auras were nice. The addition of the pipe, of the Assault Cure is certainly a good way to catch South Team by surprise. But ultimately they have a little more gas in the tank than you. That's another arcane rune for the Storm. Oh my god.
Yeah, we were talking about how his mana pool seems to be infinite, and now it's more infinite. It's like if you multiply infinity by infinity.
What do you get?
You get more infinity.
Oh, I was wondering where I left that expanded infinity.
Yeah, you were wondering?
And I think Shield found it!
Oh, yep, that's a nice hook shot on 2 to follow up. The stun was not really going to be a great position. Argus is getting so low, dude. I think the Blade Mail is really pummeling anyone, but Pablo onto the backline. Shoal, he's on his target. It's going to be a rat race even. And maybe Pablo will win. Nice Glimmer Cape. He escapes, and Argus, one or two more attacks. The shield is there in time. The Solar Crest keeping that Aegis alive. 54 seconds left until it's going to be expired. But unlike spoiled milk, they might be able to do something with it. They continue on. The Ice Path will hit out of the Gyrocopter. The mana regen from the Storm is near full once again, and you can see the play being made immediately out of the Hoodwink. The Rocket Flare will be able to find that pick off, and now the racks are starting to fall here. You have Alchemist back up. He's pushing in mid. I think the call has been made for Pacific. Get the racks gone and let them get out.
Yeah, beautiful play there from Masha. Really solidifying the kill on the Hoodwink.
Hold on a minute. They found the Alchemist as well.
No,
he does not have a BKB. He's completely surrounded. They pop the Stampede, but he continues to get stunned up. Can he throw the stun out? No, he cannot. He stuns up himself. And with all the damage coming through, he has died. 68 seconds without the Alchemist means that South Team will have the confidence to go up onto the high ground.
Yeah. Oh, it's a terrible day to be a Pacific fan.
I mean,
If
what
you're a fan
happened,
of
dude? They were like coming back, and then
I mean, you got caught
it
without
fell
BKB.
apart.
You got caught without BKB. You're not respecting the reach of the South team.
Finnick, okay, it's a big Egg and Scepter to Kira, by the way. He
Yeah.
does nothing and ends up getting Finnick dead because of the really nice cogs.
And you know, we haven't seen a Clockwork win today, but...
And the Dragon Knight being the target here now. They popped the BKB on the soul just to be able to secure that one. More galvanized stacks for me, please. 27 at
Yum,
29 minutes.
Give me mana, please.
And
the
now
hoodwink.
the hoodwink. Dude, of course the hoodwink. Why not the hoodwink? Everything and the hoodwink.
Yeah. Just dying one by one here. Buyback status not in their favor either on Pacific. A lack of discipline perhaps leading to the individual demise of the Pacific boys. And hope and a prayer, all that remains between Pacific, between themselves and defeat here. Big flag
Well, let's see.
cannon.
The tower is done. They're
There
gonna
we go.
pop the. Yeah, there it is. They want to go make the play happen, but the BKB appears to be left from the. Oh, the backline. Shoal finds the target, and now the next one going to be the Alchemist. He's getting beaten into, and with Arc getting kills left, right, and center. He's gonna find himself a triple kill, ultra kill for him. Disconnect from Pacific already, and that is game. GG is called, and the day for EPL is over as South Team take a 2-1 series victory.
All right, good for them. South team on the board now in group play, 2 points. And Pacific able to scoop themselves up a little solitary point from their Game 2 win. MVP of Game 3, I gotta give it to our boy Storm Spirit.
Yeah, I agree.
Just
I
owning
agree.
mid, making it happen, connecting to his team as needed.
And unfortunately, due to high match load, I can't see the post.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't see
No.
the post stats. Yeah.
We'll look at his Invoker instead. Not as good as the Storm, perhaps, but you get the picture, my friends. Oh, damn.
Well,
Great way to
either
bounce
way, Malibu,
Yes.
we've been live for 9 hours, and
9
I've been here
hours.
for all of them.
Holy
I've been
pog.
here for all of them. So, do you have any parting words before I get out of here?
I just like to say that it's great to be back for another season of
Yeah, of course.
EPL Americas. It's always a pleasure, and even if I'm not available to cast so much through the early afternoon, what a nice way to wrap up my evening with my good pal Mr. Plate here. And I hope you all enjoyed the broadcast. Just a quick little plug for both Mr. Plate and I, if you would not mind, please giving our Twitch channels a follow. They are linked in the title of the video. All you have to do is click on our username, and then there's a little heart, and show us just how much you heart us. And I'll hope to see y'all soon.
I will feel unloved if you don't do that. So don't make me go to bed unloved. But of course, it's a pleasure as always, Malibu, casting with you, and it's a good day today. But we have more good days ahead of us, more EPL action starting at the same time as you expect. I've been Plate, that has been Malibu, and we're signing off for today. Goodbye and good night.
Goodbye.
left behind, and I've lost everything, forever living in the dark. I choice to make a little mockery, it won't do. Further down the line, still surrendering, trying harder to forgive you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile but don't speak. Will you please slow down? Slow down. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door is closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile but don't speak. Will you please slow down? Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream. Until our last breath, every heartbeat. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. When your nightmares turn